a good morning. We interrupt normal programming to bring you breaking news. 41 days since election day, the shape of the new government is just about to be officially signed off. National, ACT and New Zealand First have reached an agreement to form a government that will run the country for the next 3 years. In the last few seconds, the embargo over details for the shape of the new government has been released. Christopher Luxon will, of course, be Prime Minister. In his 20-person cabinet, there will be 3 MPs from ACT and 3 MPs from New Zealand First. Deputy Prime Minister will be Winston Peters for the first 18 months of the next parliamentary term. ACT leader David Seymour will be Deputy Prime Minister for the second half of the next parliamentary term. Winston Peters is set to be New Zealand's next Foreign Minister. We are expecting leaders of all 3 parties that will form this coalition government. The leaders of National, Christopher Luxon, David Seymour, the leader of ACT, and New Zealand First leader Winston Peters to make their way into the beehive. They'll be giving speeches in Parliament. They will formally sign the coalition deal and they will reveal more details regarding ministerial portfolios. In the last couple of minutes, though, our team has received details as to the portfolio allocations. I'll run through some of these. Christopher Luxon will be the Prime Minister and the Minister for National Security and Intelligence. Nicola Willis is number 2 in Cabinet. She's the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Public Service. Chris Bishop, number 3. Dr Shane Reti, number 4. Simeon Brown, Erica Stanford, Paul Goldsmith, Louise Upston, Judith Collins will be ministers. The Honorary Mark Mitchell, Todd McClay, Tama Portaka, Matt Ducey, Melissa Lee will also be within Cabinet. There are several ACT ministers who will be in Cabinet, 3 from ACT and 3 from New Zealand First. Deputy Political Editor Mikey Sherman is standing by at Parliament, waiting for the official signing. Initial reaction, Mikey, Winston Peters set to be Deputy Prime Minister for the first half of the next parliamentary term. David Seymour set to be the Deputy Prime Minister for the second half. Both ACT and New Zealand First with 3 MPs in Cabinet.
Well, what a delicate solution that is for the role of Deputy Prime Minister, isn't it, Jack? Of course.
Fascinating. Thank you so much, Katie. We really appreciate it. One News reporter, Katie Bradford. From here, the next government will be sworn in the coming days. Dame Cindy Kiro, the Governor-General, will presumably have confidence that Christopher Luxon can command a majority of the House with the support of New Zealand First New Zealand First leader Winston Peters and ACT's David Seymour. For now, though, that is us. Thanks for watching this One News special. Stay watching for the news at midday with Melissa Stokes, and we'll have more details, of course, on the coalition agreement at onenews.co.nz.